Hi, I'm Jeff with Prospective Home Inspections. We're here at a house in Naperville and we're going to do an inspection. As we go through the house, we're going to take a look at the structure, the electrical, the plumbing, HVAC, the insulation in the attic, and even the material on the roof. Our goal is to make sure every part of your home is working together. So come on, let's take a look at the interior. Let's start here in the kitchen. Let's make sure the outlets are wired correctly. We want to make sure that the GFIs are tripping. Want to check the faucet and make sure this is working correctly. Want to check under the sink for any leaks. While we're here, we'll check the window and make sure there's no issues with this. As we continue to go through the kitchen, we're going to make sure that the cabinets are in good shape, and the drawers are working correctly. We'll fire up the stove and make sure there's no issues there. We'll take a moment and we'll look at the ceiling, just to see if there's been any patches or any evidence of any water damage. And then we'll look at the flooring and make sure everything is good on the floor throughout the entire first floor. Now, let's head on down to the basement and see what's down there. So here we are at the mechanical heart and soul of the house. This is where we see our furnace, which is connected to our air conditioner as well, and our water heater. When we're in this area, we'll open up the furnace and check the flame pattern inside. We'll also see a data plate, which will help us to determine how big the unit is, and we'll be able to confirm when it was manufactured. We'll be able to do the same thing to the compressor outside. While we're looking at the water heater, we'll be able to see how many gallons it holds. We'll also be able to determine when it was manufactured, and lastly, we'll take a look at the flame underneath. The other thing we're able to notice here is the copper piping that supplies water throughout the house, and our drain system, which is taking the wastewater out of the house. So we'll be able to get a good idea how these things are functioning as well. Once we finish here, let's go to another section of the basement. We've come to one of the most important areas of the house, the main electrical panel. Not only am I a licensed home inspector, but I've been a licensed electrician for over 30 years. So we're going to open up the panel and look inside and make sure that everything is wired correctly. In addition, we'll be checking the outlets throughout the entire house to make sure that they are ready for today's modern appliances. Let's go take a look at what's next. This particular home has a crawl space, but it gives us an excellent opportunity to see many components. We can see the insulation in the rim joists. We can even see that the outside walls have been covered with rigid foam board. It gives us an opportunity to take a look at the HVAC ductwork, and we can even see how well the house has been framed with the flooring members. So this gives us a good idea of this area of the house. Let's go upstairs now. So here we are at the exterior of the house. This is going to be an opportunity to check the driveway. We're going to be able to check the siding and the trim. We'll check the windows and make sure that they're doing well. Then we'll work our way around to the back of the house. That'll be our opportunity to take a look at the deck or the patio, whatever's back there. Now let's take a look at the roof. We'll get detailed pictures with our high-tech drone. This has just been a brief overview of what you can expect at a home inspection. When we do your home inspection, it'll take between 2.5 to 3 hours. But when we're done, you're going to get an interactive digital report from us. In it, you'll be able to see photographs of any of the issues we've come across. You'll get footage from the drone, so you'll be able to get a good look at your roof. All of that is so that you can see every part of your home working together. That way you'll be able to make an informed purchase. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Give us a call today and we'll schedule your home inspection.